guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, we're going to be again talking about Jonathan David, yeah, basically what's being said is, it's just talking about what the package deal will be to get him in, so on and so forth, and that's what we're going to talk about in this particular video. If you do go on to enjoy, please do smash up the likes, hit the subscribe button, all of that good stuff. I'm currently just quickly scrolling to find my comment section. Not that I can find it. Because I want to see, I know that there was a lot of people that did have certain views on what I said, not necessarily what I said about him, but like the fact that we were looking at him, so on and so forth. Why can I not find the video? I feel like I'm being stupid right now. Yalpalinia, there, Jonathan David. So we had 5 comments on there. If you haven't already, please do smash up the likes, hit the subscribe button, comment, so on and so forth. Check out the socials above. We've made, I think, 4 or 5 videos for you guys, so I'm going to get these out for you guys so you have content being produced by the Bayern View. That's the whole point of the channel. But yeah, before we do get into it, obviously, I said in the last video that Bayern Munich are looking to sign Jonathan David, or they're looking at him, whatever. And I wasn't a massive fan, and I still am not a massive fan. But I did get some comments that I wanted to see and read. So Zia Talks, obviously a good friend of mine, said, I have to admit, bro, I'd personally take him as a bench option because we really need that right now. I cannot lie, especially if Tao does go out on loan, which I don't agree with, but it is what it is with the emoji. So yeah, again, big up to Zia, 110%. I respect him and his opinion. And then the other comment I want to read, big up to everybody that did comment. I don't want to read all of them. Obviously, we need to talk about the news that's come out. It's from Steve, again, another good friend of mine, which I know personally off of the camera, if you want to say. He said, I'm taking Jonathan David all day long. This guy is a top player. Been watching him for years, and he's very unappreciated, in my opinion. Good hold-up play, first touch, football IQ, good striker of the ball, rarely injured, willing presser, and he's a bagsman. And that's what Steve had to say as well. So, yeah, shout out to Strugbuster Steve. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to him. Shout out to Zia Talks. Again, if you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe to him. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with them? Do you disagree with them? I don't know. For me personally, from what I've seen of him, I think he's absolutely ass cheeks. But at the same time, some of my closest friends are saying no. It's not the fact that you're wrong, but you're wrong. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this video. So Bosch, here it is. So it says here, again, coming from Politico, Jonathan David would cost a package of around 80 million next summer as a free agent, that including wages, agent commission, and a signing-on fee. His agent is in talks with several clubs, and Bayern Munich are among those clubs interested. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, 80 million? What? Basically, if you don't understand, and I'm not taking the piss, it is kind of confusing at times, but 80 million is a whole. So let's just say that Bayern Munich were to put him on 10 million a season for 5 years, right? That would be 50 million. Okay, that's where the 50 million comes from. It's not the fact that they're going to give him 23 million to sign on. That's not the case. They might give him, I don't know, 300,000, 500,000 euros to sign on, and then a deal, in itself, if that makes any sense. So that is the case, if that makes any sense. But at the same time, I don't think he's going to be on that much money, to be honest. He is 24 years old. I'm currently just quickly checking Lille's wages and their wage thingy, because I want to see what he is on. Because obviously he's going to be going as a free agent, so wherever he goes, he will obviously be one of the highest, not highest earners, but so. Sorry, what? He's on 37,000 euros per week. Hold up a second. Bayern Munich wages. That is ridiculous. Shows, doesn't it? It shows. That's mad. That is actually bonkers. So what did I say he was on? So he is currently earning 37,500, which is 1.9 million a year. He's got a contract until June 2025, which is obviously why we're talking about him. And yeah, Bayern are going to put him on a good amount of money. We'll probably put him on about 100, 150,000, if not 200k. So he'll be earning around 11 to 12, maybe even 15 million at a push. So I don't see that being, you know what I mean, a case, if you want to say. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in that sense. But yeah, 80 million. Again, I don't know what the fee will be for an agent. I think agent fees are, I think they go up to like 8 to 15 million. Just that just is what it is. Unfortunately, that's just part of the game, and that's how you get players in. But at the same time, yeah, a signing on fee, wages, so on and so forth. I don't know if he has any children or if he has like a partner and so on and so forth. You might be like, why are you even speaking about that? Obviously, that, you know, that is massive part of coming to a club. You have to, you know, get them into schools, you find a house, do this, do that. You know what I mean? It's not just, oh yeah, I'm going to come and live in Germany and that's going to be that. No, you've got to literally move your life. This is why it's so hard for people to move in January. Like, it can be done if there's a significant offer or something like that, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of people don't really actually understand what's going on. So yeah, 80 million. I don't really see too much in that, to be honest with you. Obviously, he's going to be coming on a free, so he's going to want a significant raise in his wages, especially on what he's on. You know, he's one of their best players, and he's on literally peanuts when it comes to our players. So yeah, it just is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, a lot of clubs are going to be looking at him. Maybe he wants to go to the Premier League. Maybe he wants to go to La Liga. Maybe even Serie A. I don't know if he would go to PSG, but maybe PSG could go and get him. But let me know. Do you think he should be the second striker for Bayern Munich? I feel like it's one of those where it's an interesting one in the fact that Bayern Munich getting him in as a second striker for Harry Kane, how many minutes is he going to have? Because Tau's not getting any minutes. Now, Matthijs is a young player who will eventually get to the level of Jonathan David, where David is obviously playing consistent games for country and for club. Obviously, that's not Tau's fault. He's French. He ain't going to get in front of Mbappe, is he? So, you know, in that sense, obviously, the Canada list is a lot smaller than the French list, but like, he is getting those caps. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with if Bayern do pick him up. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think we should pick him up? Again, it's not the fact that we're going to pay him 80 million to join the club. That's not the case. Not the case. That would be ludicrous. It's generally a 5-year deal on 200 grand. Basically, is the case. That basically is what it is, as well as obviously a sign on fee. The agent getting a commission in that as well. So yeah, that basically is what it is. But he would be on a free. That needs to be said. We do not have to pay Lille any money at all. That's how it works. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Smash up the likes if you haven't already. Muchly and greatly appreciated. And then until then, mia sa mia. Peace.